What's going on, everybody? It's a blessing to be here, coming at you with another video. Today's video will be on NAS100. So NAS100, for those of you guys that don't know, is an indice, same thing as US 30, same thing as JAR 30, and so on. So thanks for tuning into this video. Let's get started. So right off the bat, I have already marked up my lines. I put a trend line here. I've seen it come down. I'm on the daily time frame, by the way. If you can't see it up here, it's daily. And I also put a watermark, so it's a little easier for you guys to read what the currency or indice or whatever I'm trading is right here. The time frame is here, and the name is here as well. So let's get started. So the daily time frame, I've set my trend lines already. The top of a trend line, the bottom of the trend line, and then I looked down. And I've already set this Fibonacci level. We can take it off for now. Whoa, let's take it off for now. That was the wrong one. We're not looking for this right now. So remove. We're gonna remove alert. We're good. So if we go into the lower time frames, I'm gonna go to the 30 minute and show you guys. I missed a long jump, but I was in it for, I was on the 5 minute time frame. I just wanted a quick in and out, quick scalp. But this is what I was looking at. So if it's already trapped at the top, this is the top. Don't forget, this is the top. It's easier to see like this. So this is the top of the trend line, and this is the bottom. So if we go to the 15 minute, you can see it came up here to the top, but it didn't touch it, but it was a rejection coming down. And what I did was, I'm gonna go to the 5 minutes, it's easier to read it on that one. So all I did was set my Fibonacci level. Don't worry about this one. I was just looking at this, but it's supposed to be like this, from the top to the bottom right here, and waited for it to come back to the 70. If it was not coming back to the 70, that's fine. We'll look for another position, but we're not rushing nothing. So there we go. Set my thing up here. Let me move it. I'll show you guys. Came back to the 70. That's what it did. Went from the top peak to the bottom peak. And I picked this zone here because this is the bottom, and it reversed back. So came from the top, the 100%, hit the 0, and it went all the way up to close to 100%, but not fully to the stop loss, and then came down. So I'm very careful when I trade indices and gold and things like that, because they don't fully, the best way to put it is they wick a lot, they move around a lot, and they're very fast. So I automatically do not enter at the 70. I give it since I'm already at the 5 minute, I'd give it about 5 to 10 minutes just to adjust, see what it's doing. If it's showing me too much of a push to the upside, then I won't get in. But also right here, this was an indication to me that it was gonna probably most likely hit some resistance, which was, I'll show you guys what resistance I'm talking about. This resistance, and then come down. You see this? Came up, showed some resistance because it was testing this zone. This level was retesting this zone. So what it did was, from this level, from this entirety level right here, it broke down below, made a new support. So what is this level now? Resistance. So from the support, came up here to test the resistance, but did not fully go up to that full wick of the 100%. So up to here. So what I did was, around here, I got in around here if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I moved it too much, but I'll quickly find out. Okay, 70%. There we go. Can even leave it right here. So what I did was get around here, 70%, when I started seeing it coming down. Okay, I'll just put it a little precise. Okay, that's cool. So my stop loss was 14.2 or 142 pips, if you could say pips on indices. But that's it. Keeping it simple. I'm already on a small time frame. I'm already on the small time frame, 5 minute time frame. Not rushing nothing, like I told you guys. These things go super fast, and I'm not putting a standard lot on this as well, because you can still make a lot of money with 0.10, 0.01, even half of a standard lot. But back to the trading, I made it a 1-to-1 ratio. Yes, I could have went to 0%, made it a 2-to-1 or 2.11, or also targeted the lows looking at the higher time frame. And I'll also show you guys why I could have let this ride, but I didn't. Because I'm already looking at the smaller time frame. It's Friday. I wanted to make my quick profits and get out. Simply put. But again, if you had the time and you were watching it, you could have ate a lot more. And why am I saying that? If we go to the daily time frame, I'll show you exactly why I'm saying this. Things reverse all the time. Keep that in mind. The markets always reverse all the time. So what's going on over here? Look at this. What is it trying to do? On the daily, weekly, what's going on? Okay. Look. Daily. What is the market trying to do? So what I saw on the daily chart was this. What is this trend called? It's an uptrend. So what I did was draw my Fibonacci level from here to here, from the bottom to the top, and I'm not using the white one because the red one is the one that made the push, and then the white one after that, the white candle, and pushed up. But the reason I'm saying you could have wrote it down is because right now it's at 12,866, but it came down to 12,630.2. So from where I was at around here, could have came down all the way down to here because of what? The retesting of the 70. So the day before, which was March 25th, yesterday, Thursday, it kind of came in between the 61.8 and the 70 zone. You see this? And it wicked down. Of course, you can't be 100% sure, saying it might come back and wick in the same place because most likely it hits the 70, it's going back up. Or it could reverse on you and go all the way down and keep going down. But for this matter, we're looking for an uptrend. So I could have targeted more lower profits because we are in a sell position. Even looking at the 4-hour, you can see this is somehow in a downtrend, some people would say. So even if you kept it like this, keeping things simple, you would have realized it would have came to this point. But then again, also, forget the daily one. If we're looking at the 4-hour, we can even draw the Fibonacci level from the bottom to the top. And what did it do? It hit the 70. Exactly the 70%. So from here, let me go to the 5-minute. I'm going to show you guys something. If I just drag this down, go back to the 4-hour. So from my entry point, I could have wrote it down to even to 70. That would have been over 1,000 pips. There you go, guys, keeping things simple. And look, so funny. As soon as I hit the 70, what did it do? Because I told you guys this is an uptrend. Hit the 70. I could have got out this trade and went in for a buy as well because it hit the 70, retraced back, closed the body, started a new candle at 50%, then move right back up. So if you're in this trade for the long term, saying, okay, I'm about to make a lot of money, boom. You don't take your profits, you reverses back on you. You're at a loss, or you could have put a break even, still take some profits because it's gone now. Now you're gonna have to look for a new trade, wait for some time. But that's the thing about trading. Patience is key. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe. More new things are coming. I'm trying to implement more things. Also bring the camera more in here. I'm just trying to change a couple things, a couple setups. And I'm also trying to edit an intro video, a very nice intro video coming out soon. Thank you so much for being patient, guys. And thank you for watching this video. Tune in next time to the next one. God bless y'all. Peace out.